Welcome in, guys. Happy 4th of July. We're on our way to Atlantic City, New Jersey. Welcome in, guys. Happy 4th. Mags, welcome in. Happy 4th.
Thank you, Mags. Happy 4th of July.
Moon over Miami. Happy 4th, my friend. It's great to have you here, buddy.
Hi, Moon.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right on Sargent Drive.
Right now, we're in New Haven, Connecticut. It says 3.5 hours till we arrive in Atlantic City, guys.
Use the right lane to turn right on Sargent Drive. Then turn right to I-95 South, New York City. Turn right to I-95 South, New York City.
Roy, welcome in. Good to see you, man. Happy 4th.
Happy 4th, Roy. So what do we got? 3 hours?
3.5 hours, guys.
That's for the first stop?
Nope,
Was that for the
that's-
whole way?
You just said it.
Oh.
You didn't. Where'd you say?
Yeah, we said.
Yeah, it's Atlantic City. Yes,
Oh, okay.
yes. That's the final destination we got. Well, it's about 5 minutes away. I set the Harley Davidson store. Believe it or not.
Continue straight for 30 minutes to exit 15 US.
The Atlantic City, Harley Davidson.
Yes, because there's two ways to enter Atlantic City. One is the Atlantic City Expressway, which is like $1.50 for a toll. And the other is the exit before the Atlantic City Expressway. And there's no toll at all. So, not to be cheap, but it's actually more scenic to take the older highway, the original highway. So, I always set the Harley Davidson store because it's directly on the old Atlantic City, the original expressway.
He's with us, Max.
Yes.
He goes everywhere we go.
Pretty much.
She thought it was just us.
No.
Anniversary trip.
No, yeah, oh yeah, it is our anniversary, yeah.
Third anniversary, but 21 years together total.
Yep.
Look where he put it. He thought this was his couple. Heaven. Wanna put her in?
Thanks, Max. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
2002.
2002.
That's how long we really been together.
We go back.
James B. Welcome in, brother.
Hi, James.
Happy 4th, my friend.
Oh, I know, it really does.
Yeah, I know. We could have, if we would have had children then, we would have grown kids.
We
But
would have never went on all our trips.
I know, it's like, you can't change it, but you think if you had children when you were younger. But I'm glad I got to
Live your life then.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to say it, but wouldn't change anything.
No.
How's that picture? Look good?
It's perfect.
There's
Yeah.
no,
Oh,
Is there a thing in it? Or
just
no?
barely right there, but you can't see the glare. Like
Oh,
right
that?
here, this thing.
Yeah.
Do I put, where's my? You want to put this there? See.
No, that's white. It needs to be black, flat black. It's all right. No, we're good. We should be fine. If it gets worse, I have the that T-shirt.
Yeah, wait until we get into New York, though, James.
Well,
Said it's not that bad, the traffic.
no, it's not. Honestly, you know why? Here's a little theory. It was pouring raining, you know, for the past. It literally just stopped raining, and the sun is just coming out. So I'm assuming that's kind of slowing people down, you know, this morning. As if they're saying, oh, it's raining. Maybe we'll see what happens later on. But now, as soon as that sun hits, people say, all right, let's go to the beach, or let's go here, you know.
Yeah.
So I bet you the traffic will start to pick up right now. Plus, like she said, closer to New York you get. I was looking on Channel 12 and the news, and one of the things I clicked on, it said AAA, you know, they have the AAA travel, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Well, they did one for 4th of July, AAA travel tips. And it said, like, some of the, to me it was like, I didn't really agree with it, but it said between, I forgot the hours, but it didn't agree with it, you know. It was trying to say from like 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. I think is the heaviest. And I'm trying to say, I don't know, this is like people's day off. I would say around noon would be the peak, but they're saying around 11 to like 5 p.m. is lower. I don't know. I guess we're about to find out. But every time you drive through New York, right around that bridge, trying to get over that bridge, it's like, it's the luck of the draw, you know, flip a coin. It's heads or tails, really, when it comes to, it's either just regular traffic, because there's always traffic, you know, regular New York traffic, or heavy. So we're about to find out. But the one good thing with this Waze app, it'll, if it sees, you know, a delay, traffic, accident, whatever, it will let you know and give you the option if there is a faster route. So, which I use that a lot. But you want to consider, if you have tolls, you may want to consider that as you know, maybe not changing your route if you have your tolls all planned out. Because like New Jersey, of all the places, this is like one of the worst states in the country when it comes to tolls. So round trip, I think it's like $45. Toll Smart, it's a good, I think it's an app, but it's also a website, Toll Smart. And if you're going on a road trip, you just enter your destination, starting and finish, and it'll calculate all the tolls, and it'll also tell you if you have you know, an option where it comes to Easy Pass. Some of them don't, some of them are pay by mail. It tells you everything you need to know.
James said take the SRT shopper.
I know, SRT, I've done that either 2 or 3 times. I took my Hellcat to Atlantic City. Chinaman, let's roll, buddy. Happy 4th, my friend.
Happy 4th.
Yeah, James, that's crazy. I know. Garden State Parkway is like half of the tolls. And then that Henry Hudson, George Washington Bridge, which goes over the Henry Hudson River. Yeah, the George Washington Bridge. That's the one that's like $20. I'm not sure, because when I was on TollSmart, I remember back at least say 5-6 years ago or something, I want to say, that bridge, it was like 16 or 18, but now I think it's only 7 change. So I'm not a New Yorker, so I wouldn't know, if it changed or not. But from what TollSmart said, I'm pretty sure, I think it went down to 750. And now there's no, remember you used to have to stop at the toll, physically pay the lady on the bridge, or right before the bridge. Now it's all pay by mail, unless you have a New York Easy Pass, which I'm not sure if that's the same as the Rhode Island, but my Easy Pass, it was like negative like $2 or $3. And when I went to upload the balance, it wasn't even in the system anymore. So I guess I would have had a call, and I said, forget it, next time. Since we've been here. Was it over a year?
I'm trying to think when we came in. It was a little less than a year.
Sure.
Yeah.
We went last summer.
Yeah.
Where did
Let me see. I may have the pictures on my phone.
if you try to remember where did we stay, and then I'll kind of
Ocean.
that's right. Oh, so I think it was like
It was hot.
September though.
It was warm.
So I think September is ringing a bell. So yeah, just almost a year.
Yeah. Hi, Mom Food.
Mom Food, happy 4th of July. Good to see you.
Away from Atlantic City, New Jersey.
186 miles, 3 hours, 9 minutes. It says arrival 3 p.m. So that's cool. It's right on the money. 3 p.m. it says exactly. That's easy to know if you do a little better or what. Probably gonna have to make one stop. But I'll be honest, I travel 10, 15, 20%, I don't even say miles an hour, but 10% over the limit, average 20%. So if you do that math, 20%, let's just say 10% over the limit, that buys you one stop right there, on a 3-hour trip. So what, 10% of a 3-hour trip is 18 minutes, right?
There you go.
Quick
Make good timing.
Quick math.
You're good with math.
60 minutes times 3, 180. 10% of 180, 18 minutes. So if you travel 10% over, you buy an 18-minute stop in 3 hours. So you got 18 minutes, kid. It's always the women, guys. I hate to say it, right?
What?
It's always the women. They gotta stop, and it's.
Have to.
It seems like nowadays it's more than just the bathroom. We gotta stop. We gotta get coffee. We gotta check out the friggin'.
We have to take a picture.
The keychains and t-shirts.
Now the baby stuff.
Yeah, I know. Now it's all about Vinny.
Yeah, it's all about him. James said 18 hours from his house to get to Disney.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
We're considering a Florida road trip.
Yeah, we should do it.
Probably not this summer, but maybe next summer.
Yeah.
You know, it's always been in the on the back burner. You know, we'd have to probably do one stop.
Right, yeah.
Well, because we plan on going like, you know, Miami, right?
Yeah, I would like to go there.
Yeah. So, and that's as far, you know, far south as, you know, it's. I think it was like 22 hours, 20 or 22 hours. I
It was
forget.
under 24.
Yeah, but it's just, I think it was 22, which if you split it in half, you know, 11 hour. So whatever that is for mileage, halfway, do a Best Western. I got a free night, guys. I don't know if you were with me on the Las Vegas trip,
Accumulating your points.
but I mentioned, yeah, 4 nights at Best Western bought me a free night. So I'm not sure if it expires within a year or what, but we'll definitely use it for something.
James is gonna go in February.
Florida,
Yeah, doing it again, straight through. He said.
nice. I love it. I love driving. Yeah, I would honestly, if you know, if I had like another team driver, it's like she could drive. It's not like she can't, but I don't know.
You don't trust me in traffic?
I don't know. It's not even that. We could. It's definitely an option.
Yeah.
You know, but it's more like if you do the mother things, I do the driving things.
Right.
If I had another driver, like another team driver, dedicated, definitely would be considering it.
James says it's boring alone. XM radio helps.
Nice, yeah. I used to drive truck. Used to listen to Howard Stern back then.
He's not even on the radio anymore, right?
Well,
Or is he?
I'm not sure. I know he was on satellite radio for years and years after, you know, from that's
Yeah.
even back then. Like that's right when I was listening to him was when he transitioned from regular radio to satellite radio in the early, like around 2002, like around then,
Wow.
you know, early 2000, something like that. And they actually had him in Providence. It was around the year 2000, 2003, something in there. And I used to listen that way in the dump truck every day. Howard Stern. It was great.
I could imagine all the stuff and stories he had.
Yeah, for sure.
Who's that guy who's always in like reels and he's funny? He was on his show.
Beetlejuice.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where he's from?
His Instagram is Beetle Pimp.
Really?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember.
Beetle Pimp.
I'm trying to remember his real name.
Beetle dude.
No, his real name.
Oh, maybe I can find it.
Yeah, if you give me a second, it's in the back of my head somewhere.
I'll be looking it up quicker.
NHL and NASCAR, nice. I've been watching this dude on YouTube, Long Island Audit. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, now you got me into it.
Oh my God.
I watch it every night now with you.
I'm gonna watch every one of his videos. I'm telling you, I watched at least 25 of them so far, and I mean that's all I've been watching for the past week.
Long Island Audit.
Yep.
They have to look it up.
Yeah, guys. I mean, I hate to get into like, it's not politics,
It's not politics.
but it definitely arises feelings. Let's just say. So I'm not even gonna like get into it much. I don't know why I just mentioned it, but yeah, that's all I've been watching lately. James, you gotta check it out, James. When you're not
I like it.
when you're not
It's
watching
interesting.
when you're not watching SRT live, switch over to my buddy Long Island Audit. Pretty cool.
You love it.
And there's actually there's a lot of other channels. Once you start watching a channel, then they
Yeah.
start to recommend, channels like it, and there's
But now lately, that's all I've been watching is him.
there's a few other ones, but he's good. He's really good.
He goes to like different states.
Put it this way: you
And all
either
that.
you either love this guy or you hate him.
Right.
So it's kind of like, that's why I almost said it's similar on that political.
yeah.
Yeah. So, but anyway.
Depending on what work field they're in.
Sure,
You know,
sure, yeah.
then you might not like him.
Right. But I mean, let me just explain it quickly. Is the best way that I would sum it up is he exercises
His right.
his rights. And if you don't exercise your rights, you're going to lose your rights in this country. And we're just going to leave it at that. If you don't use it, you lose it. And when people don't see you using it, they get used to that. And
Right.
that's how you lose it. So when you don't, and that's that. Cool.
And-
Great channel, though. Great
And the
channel.
one we watched last night, he got arrested, the guy,
Yep.
in the post office.
Yep. And then after that, he sued the city.
He sued them.
And I think he got about $12,000 or something.
12,000,
And that's
yeah.
and he mostly donates it back.
Right.
Like he was at one of the buildings. It was like a state building where they provide assistance for families, for this and that. And he was doing his thing. And after he did his thing, he went outside and he gave away $3,000 cash.
Yeah, it's nice.
So pretty good.
Hi, Christina Kellogg. Happy 4th.
Christina, happy 4th of July. Good to see you. Great to have you here.
We're just over here talking about TV shows.
Yeah, it's today now. It's weird. YouTube is TV. Well, it's on your TV, really, right?
And I always loved DVR, cable, everything.
30 years old, 40 years old. And, when you say a TV show, especially over 40 years old, you think of cable, right?
Yeah,
Not YouTube.
right.
Graphic One, safe travels. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man.
Hi, Graphic.
Thank you so much, bro. Happy 4th of July to you, brother.
Happy 4th.
I'm almost in New York.
Yep.
We're in, what does that say?
This say
Westport?
Western. What does
It's
it
right
say?
here.
This is blocking it right
It's
now.
covered up.
Westport.
Westport, Connecticut. Just outside of New Haven.
Nice, James. He has us on the 75-inch.
Nice. You know this road as well as I do, I'm sure. We went to McDonald's for a breakfast sandwich. The kid and we each got a large iced coffee. The kid handed me this coffee. One of them was supposed to be just cream, regular cream, and the other one was regular cream and sugar with caramel flavor. He handed me the first coffee.
I shook it.
Quick calculations,
so
I
brown.
knew that there was not enough cream. And I just handed it back and I said, can you put some more cream in it? He goes, the cream at the bottom or
The
something?
macchiatos.
Yeah,
That's what it looks like.
I don't even know. I've never, they
Everything
never
just
handed
went
me
to
an
the
iced
bottom.
coffee that wasn't, shake it, right? Did he forget?
Or stir it.
I don't know. I've never got a coffee handed
You
that
waited
way.
at the drive-thru. They took 2 other people.
Yeah, how about that, right? McDonald's has two drive-through order boards. Some of them have 2. Well, there was one person at the one closest to the building, so I chose to use the open further away. And
Because you thought you were skipping the line.
no, right? So the guy ordered. As soon as I was pulling up, the other guy was pulling away, and it turns out another person pulled up 5 count to 5 and they pulled up. I pulled up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and boom, they pulled up. And I said, if this guy takes them first, right? And sure enough, he took the other people first. And I'm like, all right, maybe it was a timing glitch, but I was here. I said, if he does it again, now we got a problem. Sure enough, he did it again. So I said, this friggin'...
You didn't want to be late for
Yeah.
breakfast. It was 10:30, gonna close.
No, it has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that. Is it not operating? Is it the machine or is it the operator? Right? For real. So I backed up, went to the other one, and I said, my friend, I just got to tell you, you took 2 orders while I sat there. I don't know if it's broken or what's going on. Just had to tell you, but here's my order.
He didn't give you no hash browns.
No, he should have gave me some hash browns or something. Apple pie? Come on, man. Ice cream cone coupon? They don't do that no more?
I know, James. We always make our coffee at Cumberland.
Yep, every day.
It's good.
And they went up. Did you see that? It used to be $1, now it's $1.29. They were a little late to the party, I guess, because Dollar Tree
I know.
hit us with that 6 months ago.
Yeah, they're $1.25,
Yep.
and the coffee is $1.39.
Want to hear how I think? I think different than the average person.
In 1 mile, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 15, US 7.
Exit 15.
Danbury.
Am I? Wait a minute.
You wanted to go this way. Should I put it back to the other one?
No, definitely want that, but
Or you want to keep going straight?
should I do it?
It says to go that way.
All right, let's do it. Whatever it says, because that's the one we got set. Guys, what was I saying? Oh, the Dollar Tree. So, if you upscale it, when you hear, oh, an item that's $1 now costs $1.25, nah, not so big of a deal, right? Well, put it this way: if you want 100,000 items,
Exit right 2, exit 15.
if you want 100,000
Then use the left lane to keep
boxes
left
of
US
Kleenex.
7
What do you most buy, guys? Drop it in the chat. What do you most buy from Dollar Tree? What do we most buy? I buy fuel treatment for my truck, fuel injector cleaner.
I'm trying to think.
What do we buy most?
Everything in there is like trinket.
Matchbox cars?
Oh yeah.
How's that? So if you want 100,000 Matchbox cars, it used to cost $100,000. Now, $125,000. Now does it sound a little different? Right? When they tax you at 25 cents on the dollar, it's not too big of a deal. But when you hear it told to you that way, now you really hear it. You know what I'm saying? So what just happened is my navigation rerouted us. I know it for a fact.
So we
because
never went this way before.
yeah, oh yes we have.
We
Yes.
went this way.
Well, if you read the dashboard, what does it say? What's the name
Merritt
of it?
Parkway.
Does that ring a bell to you?
Yeah, that does.
Right? Yeah, Merritt
I
Parkway.
thought we went straight last time.
We've been Merritt Parkway dozens of times.
Oh.
When you see it, you'll recognize it. 2-lane road, very low overpasses, very old. It's like older than 95.
Are we passing Vince Labate?
Yeah, we are. Candy. James says candy. Me too. Gummy bears. What else? Snickers. I get the Snickers.
He likes the candy. I know.
That's another big good one there. I get Matchbox cars, candy. Yep.
Yeah, and he has a preference. You're like, get the one, what is it, not in the bag? There's like 2 different ones.
Yeah. So here we go. Ready? So when you buy
You got me looking everywhere.
when you buy Snickers from the Dollar Tree, if you get them in the bag, the minis, you get like 3 ounces. If you get them in it's like a flat sheet, and there's like 6 of them, I think, you get like 3.8 ounces. So if you're check your products, guys. Check the weight. You know, some people don't do that. Big deal. I got a half an ounce extra Snickers, but why
and
wouldn't you?
I looked everywhere for that one.
Why wouldn't you? Because it's a different size. It's like a mini. They were all minis, but the other ones are like They're squares instead of rectangles, I think. Look at this guy about to go over the curbs.
Oh yeah, that's the
Check it
difference.
out.
Oh my god.
Good
What
short.
the-
Here's a short. Look, he's
We're
gonna
coming to
take
a-
his time.
New York
Oh
City.
my god. Wait.
Taking his time.
This guy behind us,
OMG. Took his time.
he
see
wanted
it?
to get hit.
Well, I don't think he wanted to get hit, but
He would have got pushed back over.
he took his time. Wow. First of all, it's cool to see a caddy jump curbs, but what the heck? Maybe I can cut a short out of that.
Probably.
It's tough to go from landscape to portrait, but we'll see.
There's
If
probably ways around that.
no,
No?
you only get a third of the screen. You get to choose. I showed you how.
Yeah, then
do
you
it.
have to like censor it.
You can
You know
you
the
can
thing?
choose exactly
Yeah.
what third of the screen you want to cut out of it, but that's all you got. So if I'm too close, you only see half the car maybe.
Cross County Parkway toward George Washington Bridge.
That was crazy.
The guy behind us didn't know he had to come to a stop either. He's like, oh my god.
Dude just hopped the curb in a caddy on 20s. Low profile tires. And then on the last tire to come off the curb, he was like taking his time as a bright red F-150 is coming up to you at 50 miles an hour. Like, what the heck?
Moon said it's a 70-year-old guy, probably.
Moon, I don't care how old you are. If you can drive, you can drive. See here, look. Oh, see, they have low bridges over here.
Oh, yeah.
So there's no trucks on this route. That's one of the reasons it's always like less traffic.
I know, Christina. You're going to see everything. The way people drive.
Jersey, yes.
New Jersey.
Jersey. Forget about it.
Going through New York.
We're going to New York. Quarter water. 50 cents says I took quarter water, put it in bottles and sold it for $2. Remember
Let's
back
see
in the
who's
day?
driving this anyways right now.
Joined with the vitamin
Let me
water.
see. Yeah.
That's what he said. That's why he was saying that.
Nope, it was a young girl.
Oh, that's them?
Yeah, it was a young girl, and she was texting right now, and I looked over.
I didn't even realize that was them.
Yeah, I had to see if it was a 7-year-old.
I try to mentally block that person as if they don't exist to me. Guys, we're on the Merritt Parkway. Pretty sure this is older than Route 95. But I do know.
Yeah, you said that he took this way.
Moon said yesterday some guy was going, somebody almost, that's crazy. Oh, I hope we get good.
Oh, we're back. It was buffering a little.
Guys, please bear with any buffering over here. It's expected on basically any road trip. That Yankees bag. Can you grab it?
Yep. Hi, baby. Look how good. You're so good. Oh, look how nice you fixed this duffel bag for me because I over-packed it.
put it on. So make sure the white part is obviously down and just sling it up there.
Wait. I'm gonna put it inside out. Is that good?
Perfect. There we go.
I know there's so many trees over here, mom food.
I think the chat froze on my end.
Can you guys see us and hear us? Oh, it did. Can you refresh it?
Can't. I just did.
Try it one more time.
Try that.
Yeah, mine was buffering a little too right here.
I would have definitely went the other way if I knew this. Because we went that way and it was straight. Pretty sure.
Can you see a chat? Is it working? Is it stuck?
It's like on and off. It's on and off freezing and it says only at 100 bars out of 6,000. So, you know. Guys, I'm going to try to refresh again. Here we go. Guys, I just refreshed. Everything's freezing on me over here. I guess Merritt Parkway is not the best service.
Yeah, maybe that's why we should have went the other way, like you said.
Well, you only know until you try it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, I tried going 4th of July, well, you know, last night there was a fireworks celebration. Bristol is the oldest in the country. I had no service. Well, I got no service here, it says too. That's right, Vinny.
To accidents. Yeah, you have to refresh your chat again.
Yeah, you don't want to keep doing that.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to let it usually just comes back on its own. You know, I just did it 3 times, but it's fluctuating, so it's doing it on its own. If there's one thing I hate is a person in the left lane that just won't move over. Right, Vinny?
Vinny's talking.
Might
He's
have
used to
end
the
it.
road trips.
I literally might have to end it if it just keeps saying transmission. But on the other hand, don't end it because then you'll lose your
It's
your
still,
notifications.
Yeah.
You know, so we're gonna ride it out.
Graphic says, yes, let it fix itself.
Yeah, graphic. My chat is frozen on my screen. can't even see how many people's in here. Wow, look at this bridge. Pretty, huh?
I like that with all the gold.
Yep. Black and gold. One good thing is the time said we gained 7 minutes so far. So we
2.5 hours.
we must be doing something right.
It's nothing like the 12-hour days driving.
Yeah, this is nothing. This is child's play. As soon as the rain, there goes the brake lights.
It says once we reach New York, it's not raining.
No, I know. It says full sunshine.
Yeah.
87 Atlantic City.
I know, this rain is ridiculous. Good thing we're getting away from that.
Yeah, you see how crazy it is? What, 5 minutes ago was full sunshine?
Yep,
And I was just talking about how everybody's going to start leaving their house,
yep.
right? And now everybody, they're all in their car saying, what the heck? Now it's raining again.
Isn't it like Seattle that rains all the time?
Yeah, that's one of the places, Florida.
It really feels like Rhode Island's coming to that.
I know how you keep saying if we move someday, Florida,
Yeah.
but rain is real over there. And
Yeah,
it-
but the
it-
sun's out while it rains, it's like quick.
Yeah, and it could go quick, but again, it rains a lot, and it's humid. You know how it's been humid over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, think of this as like just mild. This is Taco Bell mild. Wait till you put the fire on it.
Taco Bell. That's the only one I eat is the fire.
You know? Because it's bad over there. Vegas is hot, but it ain't humid. I promise you that. No,
Yeah, it's for sure
I'm not.
humid here.
Trust me, I'm not discounting 113 degrees, but I promise you, until you felt Miami humidity, and even any East Coast humidity, really, but especially Florida, it's thick. It's tough to breathe. It's heavy. It's almost like I retrained it. I slowly, certain words I try to, seems like I pronounce a little more.
Baby Vinny's gonna have an accent
Yeah, he is.
unless we change.
He's already starting to like say certain words just out of nowhere,
He's so cute.
and I'll be like, "Oh wow, he tried to say whatever, you know? He tried to say that." here comes a little sun. That's when you know if it's going to be just raining all day. If you have a little bit of sun, then you know it's probably not going to rain, all day.
One time we came down here, a truck tried to go underneath it.
Yeah, they hit
Yeah,
it. They
yeah.
hit the bridges all the time. It's a very common thing. And that's why they're always repairing them.
We got
Eric, welcome in, buddy. Happy 4th of July.
Hi, Eric. Long time no see, Eric.
You didn't miss one yesterday, Eric. Are you hungry? He's actually ready for breakfast.
You ready?
Vinny's ready for his breakfast.
I know. Usually he'll sit down, have his bananas, his little granola bar. What do you got here,
Yeah, it's one of the best firework displays in the country. Not the biggest, but it's the oldest. It's the most history behind it, that's for sure. Bristol, Rhode Island. Look it up. I actually have the Bristol 4th of July license plate. I don't know if you guys have it in your state, if they, like we have our original regular license plate design,
I just posted it,
and then
your plate on my thing.
They give you options. It's like a one-time fee. I think it was like 100 or 150, maybe even less. I think it depends on which one you get. But we have options like Bristol 4th of July, where it's red, white, and blue, and it has fireworks in the background, and it says home to the original Independence celebration.
Hold on one second, Vin.
What else? We have, I'm trying to remember. There's like 5 or 6 of them. Red Sox, Boston Red Sox, New England Patriots. What else? I think
Was
there's
there an electric one?
yeah, there's an electric one. It's green instead of blue.
Yeah, baby. No, I'll hold it. Yummy.
There's a Mr. Potato Head.
I was gonna say that, but
Be-
didn't they get rid of that?
Because why?
But
Let's see if she knows why, guys. Why do we have Mr. Potato Head?
was he made here?
Vinny would know.
What, he was made here?
Yeah, the company Hasbro.
See, told you. I know.
Mr. Potato Head Hasbro is a Rhode Island company, guys. If you don't know, now you know. And we actually have the Children's Hospital is Hasbro. They're in Pawtucket, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We drive by it sometimes. So Mr. Potato Head, there's a few of them.
Eric, you laughing at me?
There's one that's
You
got
knew
a.
I was gonna get it right.
Yeah, he sounded like a guest to me.
I
There-
tried to sound like I knew what I was talking about.
There's one with a lighthouse.
Vehicle on shoulder ahead.
I think it's called Plum Island Lighthouse. There's one of them with a seagull. There's about 10 different options, really.
Yum. Here you go.
But I like the red, white, and blue with the fireworks. Home of the original first 4th of July celebration in the country.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, something about a red, white, and
It
blue
has like 2 fireworks going off on it.
license plate on a muscle car, you know?
Vinny's initials are on it. Baby Vinny.
Yep.
Vinny D.
That was my grandfather's license plate. See how low this bridge is? And not only how low, see how it's an arch? So if you got a square truck, I mean, you learn this in kindergarten. You can't put a square through a round, a square peg through a round hole, you know?
Why don't they just like remake that thing?
Because it actually serves a purpose now. They keep all trucks off this road, and it serves as a alternate route. Oh look, hon, this is the first time I've seen over on the East Coast a 5G tower
Oh, with like little trees on it.
that looks like a tree.
They need to put more than that on there.
That's the first one I've ever seen on the East Coast. I know you guys got tons of them in Vegas, all that. They look like
They had the palm trees.
palm trees.
You
yeah.
thought it was one.
It was like I knew it was.
It was
I
next
knew
to,
what
like,
it was.
a Taco Bell down there. Yeah, you happy? Vinny's eating.
At least we got service, guys. Looks like I got full bars.
We're getting closer to the city.
Guys, you want to know where I'm staying, or you want me to surprise you when we get there? See if you can. Somebody can guess in the chat.
Only if they can guess.
Yeah, how's that? If you can guess where I'm staying, it's a casino. I'll give you that.
If not, I don't want Eric coming there trying to stalk me.
Eric, no, I do want Eric coming there. I already told him. I told him like 2 months ago.
Tell us.
Don't worry, Eric. We'll be in Vegas, and you know when. Don't say when. 'Cause
Yeah,
that-
isn't that nice?
that's a surprise. I know I'm bad with surprises. I'll literally say, guys, I'm doing something, and I'm gonna keep it a surprise, and I'll tell you literally 30 seconds later, because that's just how I am. I like to share good news, but we're definitely keeping that Vegas one. That one's top secret.
Undercover. Borgata?
Nope.
No.
Nope. Eric said, I'm already on the... Eric, no, you're under the boardwalk, right? That's where they go, you know, under the boardwalk. For real. Literally, they have police walk. Drive, they're on bicycles. They drive cars right on the boardwalk, by the way. So if you're not really familiar...
Mr. Catherine said, is my guess, but keep it surprise.
All right, that was... that's where we stayed.
We stayed there. I like it there.
Yeah, a few times. Borgata is an MGM property. Hopefully my free parking carries over to the New Jersey as well. Like I have free parking at MGM property in Vegas. So I'm assuming I have it here. We'll find out. Because I do plan on going to their buffet.
The Borgata one?
Yeah, it's $5 to park, which is actually, it's not a bad price because most places over there, 10 or 15 or more. Some of them are like 25 on a Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Saturday. I'll give you guys one hint on where I'm staying. The place is also in Vegas. So that there's
There's
still
a few of them still.
right, but that cuts it in half.
Yeah.
like I promise you, there's no ocean.
No.
Ocean AC,
No,
which is the
ocean.
biggest, newest, multi-billion, I want to say billion plus. I don't know if it's multi-billion. I think it is though. When they first built it, it was a $1 billion casino. But there is a Hard Rock, there is a Caesars, there's a Tropicana, there's a Bally's. Well, there's no more Bally's. Now it's Horseshoe in Vegas. Look how low that bridge. That was the lowest of them all. Scorpion Slots, welcome in. It's buffering here. As soon as I get service, I'm gonna welcome you in again. I'm not sure if you're hearing me. This person loves the left lane though. There
Oh,
you
I
go.
know.
There you go.
I know they hear you. I just seen it.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Scorpion Slots, welcome in. Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July.
Parkway toward George Washington Bridge.
My service is going in and out. I don't know if it's this because I'm on the Merritt Parkway or if it's just the weather or what, but
Yeah. Hey, baby.
this weather, you can see it in the sky. I think, at least I can see it over here. I don't know if you see it on there, but it's definitely got breaks in the clouds. So, but they say New Jersey is full sunshine, at least Atlantic City. So that's going to be good. It's actually better weather where I'm going than where I would have been at home. So that's good.
Exit left to exit 8, Ross County Parkway toward George Washington Bridge.
Scorpion, where did we meet? Oh, it was Let Us Market You. I think I've seen you in graphics chat as well.
I-87 Freeway.
Sometimes if I'm in there, a lot of times I'm just watching, and I'm not even, I can't even comment. So I may have seen you in there a few times, but I definitely remember you from Let Us Market You as well. So it's great to have you here. Guys, if you're new here and you haven't already, go check out my Instagram. Follow me over there. Also, hit that like button. I appreciate it.
In 1 mile, use the right 2 lanes to take right to exit 5, 4N, 4S, Central Park Avenue, I-87 Freeway.
2 hours, Eric.
2 hours, 15 minutes, 136 miles. It says 3 p.m. Well, now it says 2:57. It's been bouncing around, but when I first set it, it said 3 p.m. But I know there's going to have to be at least one stop. Personally, I can make it. I can make it to Atlantic City, no problems.
I just don't want to go rushing in the casino and the first thing is go to the bathroom.
Well, you know how we sometimes have stopped at that McDonald's
Yeah.
when you get off the exit? It's actually
Always stop at like Wawa
it's actually easier and quicker,
over there.
right? Well, I'm saying with a long road trip, if you
Yeah.
rather than stopping in the middle, if you can make it to your destination to the exit, so, you know, you can actually use the McDonald's. It was actually easier than us walking in the casino, bringing all of our stuff in, you know.
Yeah, no way.
Definitely gotta go right, all right.
Vegas. This should be easy for you.
Yeah, there's a Wawa right there where we get off.
Yes, I love Wawa.
I get off the original Atlantic City. I don't know if you're familiar with it. I don't know the exit number, but it's the one before coming from the north. So if you take the exit, it's either 1 or 2 before the expressway. It's like the original exit I used to take when I was young, and
And 9B.
I'm not sure if that's it. Yeah, it sounds right. But yeah, we take that one instead of the expressway. We avoid the toll, and it's a little more scenic that way. And the Wawa's right there, right? Is that the
Yeah.
one? Yeah. And there's cheap gas. There's some cheaper gas stations over there. The Harley Davidson store.
I think everywhere in New Jersey they pump the gas.
There's a supermarket. Was it ShopRite, I think? I remember stopping at the supermarket when I was super young. As long as I can, as far back as I can remember. 7, 8 years old. That's how long I've been going to Atlantic City with my family. And we used to go 2, 3 times a year. You know, and now as I got older, I started going on my own because we, you know, that was more like my grandparents. My grandparents would always go, and now I go by myself. You know, now with my own family.
Isn't that something?
Yep.
Would you ever think that?
Sure. I always used to say to my grandfather, I can't wait. Maybe one day I'll be able to drive for you guys. Well, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I really never got to do that. But, or did we go? No, we didn't go with my grandmother, did we?
Nope.
No. We went to Foxwoods dozens of times.
Yes.
I got to
Foxwoods,
drive. I got to
yeah.
drive her to Foxwoods.
Yeah. Hi, baby.
We used to take a Lincoln Town Car,
Continue straight for 9 minutes. to
1989 Lincoln Town Car.
I-95.
We must have took that car here.
Cross Bronx Expressway.
Oh boy, at least 2 dozen times. Shanta, welcome in. Happy 4th to you as well. Thank you. It's good to have you here.
Hi, Shanta. Happy 4th of July. Scorpion said those were the days.
I know, really. For sure, man. I got so many stories from those road trips. It's crazy.
I don't think we're taking George Washington Bridge, are we? Mr. Cashman said confused 15 should have taken you Tampines Bridge to Garden State Parkway.
Tappan Z.
Tappan Z.
I'm not sure. Honestly, Vinny.
Hi, Vinny. What is the baby?
My next exit says Riverside Drive to 95. So maybe it's like diverting me. Like get on this, get off this, go back to 95. That, I'm not sure. I'm not very familiar
This was
with it.
supposed to be the quickest way, too, that you chose.
Well, it's the
You have to stay right.
yep. This weather, man.
Thank you, Shanta. Yeah, the weather for Atlantic City says going to be full sunshine.
Yeah, it's crazy. We're just passing through this bad patch of weather, but it says full sunshine, 88 degrees, I think. And it's going to be like that all week, so it's
And that's good near the water too.
it is because it's, you know how sometimes near the beach the weather varies a lot more than just, you know, inland. It's usually cooler and it rains more. But we got good weather this week, so you can see the sun just like it's in and out. It's crazy. We're going for 3 nights. The sun's out over here. Check it out. Probably see a rainbow, right?
I know.
Serious.
Eric said 3 nights of fun.
I know that. Honestly, we haven't stayed 3 nights
Over here.
in a long time.
Yeah.
Maybe, did we even stay 3 nights ever? We usually stay 1 or 2 nights.
And then we end up coming home early sometimes.
Yeah, like on the 2nd night. But
Missing the dogs. We'd be like, oh, gotta go back.
now it seems like since we have your niece that stays there and
Yeah.
we bring Vinny,
Right.
so now we get to stay longer.
Yep.
Yeah, Cashman, I know. I'm glad too, because you book a trip, it's almost like you could just cancel because of the weather, but and change the dates for, you know, a couple weeks later, but we got lucky.
Saying that.
Vinny, you're wide awake, buddy.
Yep.
We're about to be in Manhattan.
Yes, Shanta. Vincent, but we call him Vinny.
Vinny, yeah, Vincent's his name, but it's Vinny.
I know, everybody spells it different.
We used to have a dog, Buddy.
It's I-E.
We used to do it Buddie.
Yep.
So for that, it was IE.
Yep. Penny was I-E.
No,
Yeah, Penny.
no. Penny, IE?
P-E-N-N-I-E. I did hers. Yeah.
Really?
Yep. All Chihuahuas.
We had Buddy, we had Penny, we had,
Baby. Two baby.
yep, baby number 1,
Baby number 2.
baby number 2. We adopted this is like our 5th dog.
Lewis.
Yep, Luke. His real name's Luke, but we call him Louie.
Lewis.
The people we see tolls by mail, $7.50. The people we bought him, he was I think it was $100. And I don't like to buy animals, all right? To be honest with you, I would never buy like an expensive animal. I don't like to buy any animals, but just because
We like
I
to
felt
adopt.
like I was giving him a good home, and he was a small dog, and that's what we were looking for. But he's 13 now. He outlived all the other adopted dogs.
He did.
But anyway, the people we got him from, they already had him for like a month or even 6 weeks. So they named him Luke because the daughter liked Luke Skywalker, something along those lines, Star Wars, Luke Skywalker. And
Just gonna say that.
yeah, and
He walks in.
the parrot would go, Luke, and I'm like, I can't change his name. Like,
I know. I felt bad.
even the parrot knows his name. I'm like, all right, we're gonna stick with Luke, but you know, over time, Luke became Louis or Lewis.
Lewis.
We call him Lewis, especially when I'm mad.
When he's bad.
Yeah, I say Lewis. Yeah, you see that, Shanta? The weather just changed like that. There's the George Washington Bridge right there.
There's whole boats in the water over there.
Purple Girl, welcome in. Happy 4th.
Hi, Purple Girl.
Good to see you.
Happy 4th of July.
George Washington Bridge, Cross Bronx Expressway, 1 mile. Yeah, Scorpion, I'll never forget. The parrot was saying, Luke, Luke.
At first, you're like, is that somebody like in the back room? Like, who's talking?
And he was crazy to begin with, man. Like he ran, kicked the door, like he didn't kick it, but he jumped. It almost looked like he busted the door down.
Yep.
It wasn't shut, but I'm like, oh my God, this dog's wild, but I still took him.
Yep.
And then he threw up.
You went to go pump gas. I had him on the seat.
He threw up. Now, so then I was like, he's Luke the puke. Remember? What am I doing? Left. We're gonna
All
go
the
left.
time. He doesn't like rides.
Look at this, Rhode Islander in front of us. And now I saw the plate. Isn't that crazy? Everybody New York, New Jersey, plates. This guy's Greco Honda. There's Jersey on the, if you can see to the right is Jersey, but we're in New York, so that river splits the states here. Cross Bronx.
Use the right 2 lanes to keep right to I-95, George Washington Bridge, Cross Bronx Expressway, Riverside Drive South. Right 2
Yeah, they're gonna be doing fireworks.
Yeah.
What, 10 o'clock EST?
Riverside Drive South.
Between 9 and 10.
9 and 10.
Yep, it's either 9, 9:30, something like that.
Platoon said, hello, Moon over Miami sent me. He shared you out.
Pontoon, good to see you. Thank you so much. Happy 4th of July. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it.
There you go.
George Washington Bridge. Here we go, guys. Now we're gonna do New York numbers here. Guys, I swear I really believe that YouTube, it ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. You know, you ever heard that saying? I swear it rings true with the YouTube. Now, I'm not gonna say if you got 100,000 subscribers, it's gonna make a difference. But if you got 2, 5, 10,000 subscribers, oh wait, so what do we need? South Jersey.
You have a very clear picture.
Thank you. So yeah, like I was saying, it ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. I swear, when you're in a city like Manhattan, YouTube is pushing you out harder. Las Vegas, Miami, LA. So hopefully Atlantic City does good numbers for us, guys. You know, it's like we're literally, it's like a family over here, and we're trying to grow this family. We got, you know, almost 7,000 subscribers now, but the chat, we're trying to really grow the chat. I mean, a lot of people, some people don't realize that people have asked me, how do you have, you know, that many subscribers? And it seems like the chat's smaller. Well, some people subscribe for videos, some people subscribe for shorts, some people subscribe for chat. So the more I'm live, the bigger we can grow this chat, guys. SB, welcome in. Happy 4th. We're on the George Washington Bridge right now, lower level. Basically Manhattan, but we're crossing over to New Jersey right now. See it? How it's growing?
Yeah.
We're at 20. Mine says 20.
Yeah.
You know, we were like 10, you know? Guys, I appreciate you for being here. Happy subscribe, guys, so we can stay connected. Purple Girl, the rain has just been off and on, but we're roughly halfway, and the closer we get, the weather's just breaking up more and more. Here's a screenshot, guys, right here. Welcome to New Jersey. Vinny, we're here, buddy. Vegas was like 113 yesterday or something.
Wow.
Yeah, one of the other me, his thumbnail said 113. I've been there in July. Actually, last 4th of July I was there this week. And that's how hot it was. And let me tell you, at night it didn't really get much cooler. That's the craziest part of all. Being like from over here, it's never 100 at night. Never.
All ribbon.
Minnie.
Excited to get here.
New Jersey Turnpike south to US 46 toward Newark. In 2.2 miles, keep right to exit 17, Lincoln Tunnel, Eastern Spur.
Lincoln Tunnel. I don't remember taking the Lincoln Tunnel. Maybe it's just saying that's the direction, you know. Either
Well,
way,
we're gonna find out soon.
we are on the road. We are definitely on the right road. That's for sure.
Hey, baby.
I'll
Hi.
probably stop at the next stop anyway, so you can like, switch
which one?
that stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
All
All right,
right.
Vinny. We're gonna take the next one, buddy.
Want me to put it? What is it? The Vince one? Or which one?
In 1 mile, use the right 2 lanes to keep right to exit 17, Lincoln Tunnel, Eastern Spur.
There's a stop up here right now, anyway, so we're good.
Oh, okay.
It's funny. I was just saying it ain't where you're from; it's where you at. I was on Instagram this morning, just flipping through some reels, and one of them said, I was gonna post it on my story, but you know, if you sometimes when you post a story, it only gives you like 15 seconds to repost, and then the actual point of the reel, it didn't get to finish what they were saying, so I didn't post it. But you may have heard about it. It says, you may have heard this. It says a bottle of water at the supermarket costs 50 cents. A bottle of water, I forgot where
Keep
they,
right to exit 17, Lincoln Tunnel, Eastern Spur.
I forget where they, what the examples were. But one of them was, it's 50 cents at a supermarket, $2 at the corner store, and could be
Continue straight for 5 minutes to I-95 south.
$6 on an
New Jersey
airplane.
Turnpike, Toll booths.
$10 on the Vegas Strip. Okay, so and the point of the story was, if you don't feel that you're being valued where you are, then go somewhere else where they do value you, where your value is, you know, where it's worth your value. So it ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. So that's why I like to take trips like this, help grow the channel, you know, and see if that's true.
Eric said, good saying.
Right? I'm kind of butchering the last part, but all right, so we're gonna do this service area, right?
Yes.
Perfect. But it's true, right? You can get a case of water,
Keep left.
50 cents, not even, right? 40, you can get them at 10 cents, right?
In
Walmart.
700 feet, use the right lane to keep right.
Is this Vince
Then
Lombardi
keep left. Keep right.
service area?
Then
We
keep
are, yeah.
left.
This is Vince Lombardi
Oh,
area.
perfect. This is the one we always stop at.
She loves this rest
Keep
area.
left to I-95 north toward George Washington Bridge.
So
Then
yeah,
use the right lane to exit right to Vince Lombardi service area.
it's the truth, man. Sometimes I feel like my state is like not for me, for real. You know, I feel like I belong somewhere else. I don't know, especially with the weather. But I like nice things, and I tell you, if you like cars, especially, let's just say based off cars. You know, when you go to Vegas, you're surrounded by cars and nice ones. You know what I'm saying? You see a Lamborghini every 5 minutes in Vegas, you know, so to say. But over here, I'd be lucky to see one in a month. And it's funny, I was talking to Let Us Market You, and he's got it even worse. Like, you know, he said he's never in person once saw a Lamborghini or a Ferrari. And it really like hit me when he said that. I was like, wow, you know, it's I guess we do have cars and, you know, nice things where we are.
Turn right.
And I'm sure it's
Then
worse
turn
in
right.
other areas. But Los Angeles, Las Vegas, Miami,
Turn right. Then turn left.
I don't know. Some people, they don't leave because their family, they don't leave because their job.
There's even parking on the other side too, so you don't have to be.
But sometimes your family tells you, stay here,
Right.
do this, you know.
Then turn
But
left to I-95 north toward George Washington Bridge.
is it really what's best for you? You know, you got to make your own choices. Mike M, welcome in. Happy 4th.
Happy 4th of July.
Turn right. Then turn left to I-95 north toward George
Yeah,
Washington
Eric
Bridge.
Parkin.
Then turn
Parking.
left to I-95
This-
north toward
Park-
Can you
George
go on that
Washington
side?
Bridge.
Yeah, right
First,
inside.
just do what you got to do for Vincent.
Okay.
And then we'll, if you're gonna go in.
Turn right. Then turn left to I-95.
I don't know if you guys remember, but last time I did a road trip, when the navigation is talking and I'm in a parking lot, that really gets to me. It takes a lot to get me frustrated, but little things don't get me frustrated. But
The repeating.
yes, when it says turn right, turn right, turn right,
That's like me saying your name 20 times
Take-
a day.
take your next left, take your next. I'm in a parking lot right now.
Mike said he'll be there in the morning. Did I read that right?
Nice, Mike.
You're coming?
Definitely, man. I'll meet you over there for sure somewhere. I'll be on the boardwalk at night, and
Ooh, Vinny, your hat almost fell out.
I said I'm gonna make it kind of a surprise where I'm staying, but when 3 p.m. we'll be there, so soon enough, stay tuned. We're gonna find out together.
Is he from Vegas or California? Or was he from here?
Is it saying Cashman? I don't even listen to it. Is it saying north?
Hi, baby.
Speaking of the humidity, huh? Feel it?
Yeah, it's hot.
Wow.
I have to change these shoes. Let me change into these. They're just more comfortable.
My glasses are fogging.
Oh my god.
That's crazy, huh? See it? I shut the air conditioner. I shut the car.
Oh yeah, these are way more comfortable.
Harris till Friday. Now I'm not staying there. I'll give you that hint too. I'm not staying there. That's where you're staying?
Someone already said Borgata.
Yep, not Borgata, not Harris.
Almost stayed at Harris.
Yeah, we almost did. I had a really good price. And when I went back the next day to check, it already went up. So I picked a different one.
But we've stayed there before. You remember before, like, the prices went crazy? We went... what room was that? The one we stayed at in the Harris. It's like an atrium, right?
Atrium suite.
Yes.
I think it's a 2-bedroom atrium suite.
Was it... I thought it was... It said penthouse, no?
Was it?
Yeah.
I think it's called 2-bedroom.
So there was 2 bedrooms, 2 jacuzzis. Alright, gonna move all this down there. Hi.
Guys, we're at the Vince Lombardi rest area.
They have good stuff in here.
Good food. Good. I now it's saying low money, but Christina, thanks for being here. I'm gonna be live till like 3:30, and then we're definitely gonna be live again tonight for sure. 4th of July fireworks on the boardwalk. And I'll probably be live twice a day for the next 3 days, so thanks for being here.
Hold on, babe. Do you have to go in while I change his diaper?
Shanta, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Definitely check back tonight or tomorrow, whenever, because I'm gonna be here. I'm sure you want to see the boardwalk. anything you want to hand me, I'll put it up here.
Just give me 1 minute.
Sure.
Do you have to go in here while I do this?
No, I'm gonna wait.
You're gonna wait? Okay. Oh yeah, you definitely gotta stop and do this. 1 minute.
Vince Lombardi. What was he? Football? Was he a coach? I know there's like the Lombardi Trophy, right?
What are we thinking of? Or are we gonna do Vince instead of Vincent?
David Wallace, thanks for being here. Happy 4th. I'm gonna leave it as a surprise, but you guys will find out soon. And as far as going a weird way, if you mean what, because I'm gonna take the old expressway. I know it's kind of like a back road in, but I'm just so used to taking that route.
You just like seen it. I know, 1 minute.
Check out my new hat, guys. That's for the
Yeah,
car
you like
shows.
that one, Eric?
Eric, you still here?
Eric was always hating on the dad hat.
Remember I told you my other hat got crushed.
I sat on it.
There's the new one. 4th of July edition.
Even better.
Cashman, you're right. You are exactly right. The billboards.
Baby, wait. Hold on. 1 minute.
That was always my saying. I would say that's how you know you're in, yeah, that's how you know you're there. But that's how you know you're in Atlantic City,
Yeah.
is when you
Sea
see
Caucus.
all the billboards.
Are we saying it right?
Sea Caucus.
Seacoast. How does someone else say?
Yeah, you know you're in Sea Caucus by the smell.
Yes.
You know you're in Atlantic City by the billboards. Yeah, low tide, Mike. Oh, you're talking about that way. David, I have the Waze app, and if there's an accident or traffic, they just reroute you, even if it's to save like 10 minutes. And being that I'm not really familiar with the area, I just leave it set and take their word for it. But I did choose, it gave me 2 options with tolls. Said like $25 one way or like 16. So I did choose the 16, but I don't even know if they rerouted me from that. Yes, that's the exit with the Wawa, exactly. The Harley Davidson store. It's basically the original, you know, before they had the Atlantic City Expressway entrance in, you know.
Hold on, Minnie. One more. All right, all set. Now,
So you're gonna run in?
yeah, 1 second.
It is.
It's buggy.
I can imagine what it's gonna be like over there.
Oh.
the humidity.
That's what it is. Well, this will be the last stop till we get there for sure.
Yes, Mike, Absecon. That's right. I've always went that way. And especially that they make you pay a toll, even though it's $1.50. It's like, why wouldn't you just take the exit before? You know, why? Because there's 3 red lights. I'll keep my $3 round trip. I remember I used to be, I think, 75 cents. And like I said, it's not even about the money. It's just,
This way was shorter, no?
there's actually, like I said though, there's cheaper gas. There's a few gas stations over there instead of paying the only one over there in Atlantic City. There's a couple like in the heart of Atlantic City, but on that road out, you have your choice. So you don't have to pay their price. You pay you pay the better price. Oh, that's right. It reminds me, it's all full service gas, right? It's all, they don't let you pump your own gas in New Jersey. Isn't that weird?
That's what I was saying before.
Yeah, ShopRite. Mike, I'm telling you, man, I remember stopping at that ShopRite
All right.
when I was young. I would come, like I was saying, with my grandparents. We would stop there. My grandfather would run in and he would get some groceries, literally would get like a gallon of milk and like some fruit, I don't know. But he would come out with a bunch of stuff for the cooler, because we would bring a cooler, stuff to make sandwiches. And that was, guys, I know it may sound crazy now, but back then, I know it's only 30 years ago, but that's how my grandparents were. Like, we wouldn't eat every single night at the casino. That we would eat maybe once out of the 2 or 3 days at the buffet or something. But yeah, sometimes we would just eat, we would bring our own food. That's how, listen guys, my grandmother was literally brought up in the Depression, so.
I'm gonna leave my phone in here.
That's how the old school did it. Yeah.
All right,
All right.
I'm just gonna grab.
Yeah, shut the
I'll be
doors
right out.
and I'm
He's all set.
gonna make my way toward you.
Okay. Give me a moment.
You ready, Vinny?
Is that garbage? I'm gonna throw it out.
Oh, I got
Just
for
leave-
this. Yeah, so just leave it.
Okay.
Isn't it crazy though? It's kind of like how times have changed, because we bring our own drinks, of course, water, soda. We even bring our own alcohol. But as far as bringing your own food, I'm definitely going to be eating over there, But that's how old schools, I'm sure some of your grandparents were the same way. I guarantee it.
All right, baby. You got my bag in here? My bag and phone?
Yes.
Yep, bag.
All right, I'll see you up there in a
Okay,
couple
get this.
minutes.
Okay.
I'm going to wait 2 minutes.
You want me to come out back door or the side door?
I don't know. You've been in
Front or
here.
the side, doesn't matter. Where you gonna be?
This one, yeah.
Okay, front. Make sure nothing drops.
Jimenez, happy 4th of July, my friend. I'm on my way to Atlantic City, New Jersey. Give me 5, Vinny. Give me 5. Vinny. David said, my wife and I would go that way to get our cigarettes. They were cheaper than in the casinos. And we thank you for doing this trip. David, it's my pleasure, my friend. And yeah, everything is going to be cheaper outside of the town over there. that's another thing. My grandmother, she was a smoker, and she would bring a carton. Never forget it. That would be like the most important thing in her luggage, boy. I used to smoke cigarettes. I smoked for a long time, put it that way. But I threw them in the garbage and I never looked back. Actually, I didn't throw them in the garbage. I gave them to my wife and I said, hide these. And we still got them. I still have them. I think it's been like 7 years since I quit. But I smoked since I was 18. I smoked for like 20 years. And it was just between how expensive it was and every year you get older. I don't care if you're 20 or 40 or 60. Every year you get older and you feel it, you know? But something, I don't know how I did it. I was lucky. I treated it like I had the flu or something. I remember saying, I'm gonna stay at home. I'm not gonna leave for a few days, because my biggest trigger is as soon as I would get in the car, I mean, the key went in the ignition and the cigarette got lit. You know what I mean? So the window went down, the cigarette got lit. So I said, if I don't go out, that'll be one trigger, because I enjoy driving. Same with the cigarettes, you know. But yeah, I was lucky enough. I stayed home, I think probably 2 days. I didn't go out, I didn't do anything. And then after a week, I would still have cravings here and there, but I beat it, man. I beat it. The reason I say, you know, it wasn't, not that I say, but I would say quitting cigarettes is probably easier than losing weight, because you can just get the cigarettes, throw them away, and never look back. But as far as eating healthy, you got to eat to live, you know, and every single day, multiple times a day. So anything that you can just live without, it should be a little easier to get rid of, you know. But I struggle with, you know, food. Like, I can quit cigarettes, but losing weight, I've been up and down in my weight 3, 4, 5 times in my life. But the cigarettes, I was lucky. Maybe because it's, like I said, it's something you can just, you don't look back, you know, you don't need them to live. But as far as that money too, man, as soon as they were hitting like $10 a pack, that's around the time I quit. I remember saying, like, I can't believe how expensive. And I used to go to New Hampshire, where they were like, God, I'm trying to remember, 70 a carton or 65 versus 100, you know. So, but, and I just remember saying, here's 500. I don't know. I remember getting like, I want to say 6 cartons, something like that, for like almost 400. And I'm like saying, this is 400. And then on my last carton, I gotta go do it again. So between the money and the health, that's kind of how I did it. Hotel in Vegas, 18 bucks. Damn. That's crazy, man. It's basically doubled. I guess pound for pound, it's cheaper than a bottle of water for $8, because that's 8 times the price. So if you did 8 times on a cigarette pack, you'd be at 80.
Do you believe in there it's like hot?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems like people are budgeting, man, and so are these companies. And you'll tell right away, and when you hit one of these casinos, hotels. How clear is the pool? For real. I had a swimming pool. Let's see. Unlock.
My
It says unlock your phone.
I can't reach that phone. The phone's plugged in up there. Do you have a longer cord?
I do.
Can you swap the cord?
Let me open it for a second.
Okay.
Turn right. Then turn left to I-95 North for George Washington Bridge. Turn left to I-95 North for George Washington Bridge.
I-95 north.
That's open, you said?
Yeah, I'm not going that way. I don't know what this thing's doing. I'm gonna get on 95. Yeah, I'm just gonna do my own way for a minute and then let it recalculate.
In 900 feet, use the right lane to keep right to I-95 North for George
And I'll
Washington
take
Bridge.
mine if you have a longer
Then
cord.
keep left. Keep right. Then keep left to I-95 North for George Washington Bridge.
Somebody was saying about north. Yeah, was it you, Cash Man? Somebody said it. Definitely not gonna go north when it's telling
Then
me
use the
to.
right lane to exit right to Vince Lombardi service area. Use the right lane to exit right to Vince Lombardi service area.
So Turnpike South. That's what I'm taking. Yeah, what was I saying?
Keep left to I-95 South. New
Yeah,
Jersey
you'll
Turnpike for
one
New
way to
Jersey.
know if your hotel is like
Keep left to
budgeting.
I-95 South, New Jersey Turnpike.
is how clear the pool is. I'm telling you, because I've been to Vegas a lot, and I've seen some pools that are like crystal clear, and then I even seen some cloudy pools, man. I'm not talking dirty, definitely cloudy though. That's one way to know. And another way is to tell how nice and cool or warm, you know,
What's this thing?
vice versa. But right now in the summer, you'll know if they're budgeting on that air conditioner. I could unplug it, undo that, or is there another wire, hon?
3.3 miles.
Let me
Keep
see.
right to I-95 South, New Jersey Turnpike, Toulouse.
Would it be in your bag?
Unless, is there one in here?
I don't think so. I think we took all of them in.
You check.
Okay, my bag, I'll take it.
David, I'm laughing. Yep, there is one. See, you knew it.
There was another one?
Yeah. So,
So you need this plug in yours.
no, I don't. You need that.
Yep.
And then give me the
I already
end.
did it. It's right there.
Perfect. Good?
Yep.
Nice.
And press go on that.
Perfect. All right. Yeah, guys, let me tell you, I don't know what way this thing was trying to take me. But at this point, to save $7 or whatever, there was two options. 23 or 16.
Keep right to I-95
Something like that.
South, New Jersey Turnpike.
And it was 5-minute difference. So I was like, let's choose this one. Why not, right? Right, Vinny? We're on the go, guys. If you're just tuning in, do me a favor. Please hit that like button. It'll help share this to other people, guys. That's what it does. Every time you hit that like button, YouTube understands that you enjoy it, and it's going to share it with more people.
Eric, was that an hour stop? Every time I stop somewhere, he's like, it's gonna be another hour.
Now our thing says 3:18, and we're still, that's like set 10 minutes away. So between 3 and 3:30, we'll be
Yeah,
there.
okay. We'll
Yep.
make up time though. Once.
Cash users get ticket.
Okay.
That's us.
In 1 mile, use the right lane to keep right to I-95 South, New Jersey Turnpike, toll booths.
You sure you know where we're going? Does that give it away? Because we're with him?
Mike, usually I go big, right? But this time, I got a good deal, but it's still a really nice place. So
Happy 4th, Glam Rocker.
glam, happy 4th of July.
Said you.
I'll be honest with you, Mike, if I was gonna go big time, I would have stayed, believe it or not. And I'll tell you why. Showboat. But it was like $350 a night for the balcony room.
I-95 South, New Jersey Turnpike.
Have you ever been to Showboat? They got the
The balcony.
balconies right on the boardwalk. It's the only hotel. Trump Taj
Continue
Mahal.
straight for 6 minutes.
They used to have it.
I-95 South, New Jersey Turnpike, trucks, buses, and cars toward I-78.
They used to, but
exits
now the Hard Rock-
1414C.
They locked the balconies, so there's no more open balconies.
Water sliding.
Yeah, the water slide, right? You knew it. They opened the water park at Showboat. No, little Vinny's too young for that anyway. But yeah, man, that's if you want. Let me tell
The
you,
balcony's nice in that place, but like the inside,
it would have
I don't
been.
know.
Yeah,
Unless
well,
it changed.
it would have been nice to stay on that balcony. We could have just left the live stream going for hours, you know, on the tripod, on the balcony, over the boardwalk. See, look, it took me to go this far to see a nice Porsche, you know? Yeah.
He read your sticker.
Oh,
That guy.
yeah. They always do.
Every time they read it, they read it.
They come by and they thumbs up, or I see them pull out their phone and they type it in because it's on my rear window. SRT Live. Eric, the airport, you could have flew. The cheapest one around is like right here. Trying to remember the name of it. Do you remember the name of the airport on? It's Jersey.
We were supposed to stop at that
We were
one,
supposed
then
to
they canceled the flight.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait.
We were supposed to fly out of Newark,
Newark.
right there. Newark.
You say Newark, I say Newark.
Good for you. Guys, is
You
it
sound like that guy
Guys,
on YouTube, the other guy.
is it
Good for you.
is it Las Vegas or Las Vegas?
I always say Las Vegas because
I say Las.
Isn't it LOS?
Yeah, I say Las Vegas too, but I hear a lot of people say Las Vegas.
Yeah, but that's not like LAS.
I know, but we got horrible.
Doesn't pronounce that.
Our accents are, you know. So when we heard things our whole life, we there's a chance we didn't even hear it right from someone because their accent. So I know it's Los Angeles, right?
Eric said there's no non-stop flights to Atlantic City for him.
I know, Eric. That's why I'm saying you got to look for Newark. It's right here.
See, I'm saying it right. Eric said it's last.
Newark, whatever. Newark, New Jersey. I believe it's Newark. That's how they pronounce it. Newark. But whatever.
Newark.
Right here. See the sign? Newark. You'll see the planes landing on our right. Oh, Seacock is right here, no?
No, still at more. We didn't smell it yet.
Eric said LAS, as if I know how
Las.
he's... Yeah, but either way, it's spelled the same. I don't know how he's saying it, though.
He's saying it last.
Las or Las?
No, last.
How's Elvis say it? Viva Las Vegas. Or does he say Las Vegas? It's a New England
This is
thing.
Las Vegas.
Guys, it's a New England thing.
Eric, really? You're gonna look? You can have your phone, you type it in, and they say it. The way I said it is right.
Speak to talk.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, I'm going to show you a quick shot of Manhattan. What would have been Twin Towers, but now we got the one tower. See it? That's all New York City, baby.
Beautiful New York City.
Manhattan, straight across the way. You can see that one tower there, the tallest one in the middle. What is, I don't even know, what's the name of that tower? The Freedom Tower or something?
Well, the Empire.
No, Empire State, Chrysler,
That one.
Chrysler Building. You can even see the Statue of Liberty over there somewhere, but
Use the right two lanes.
there it is, guys. Manhattan skyline.
You can make it, Eric. That's nothing. 2.5-hour flight and there's no non-stops.
No, there's got to be the Newark. Newark
2.5-hour flight.
Newark does non-stop like everywhere, bro. They even had the non-stop to from you, Minnesota, to Providence, which I was really surprised. He said there is, see, right? There is or there isn't.
He said, where is it?
There's got to be from,
There is.
yeah, there has to be to Newark, not to Atlantic City.
Happy 4th, LG.
LG, aloha, happy 4th of July to you as well.
David Wallace said World Trade Center. Is that the building?
Yeah, the World Trade Center, yes, but I think they call it like the Freedom Tower, I think. I could be wrong. Or I think there's a name other than that, like, I could be wrong though. I remember back in the day when they were building, before they rebuilt,
The left two lanes to keep left on
Um,
I-95 south, New Jersey Turnpike, trucks, buses,
Puff Daddy,
cars.
in one of his songs, he said, "We're building 4 more new towers." And I always remember saying, 4? That'd be cool, huh? It kind of, I don't know. It would have been nice to have the twin towers, right? Put them back, or even if they were different. But there was something about having 2 of them, isn't it? It's an unfortunate thing, you know.
Continue straight for 12 minutes to exit 11, Oregon State Parkway, US 9 for Woodbridge, Shortways.
Eric, if you do some last minute decision stuff, you better fly into Atlantic City because
Do it now.
I can't. I'm not driving another hour and a half back to Newark.
No, I'm not going to pick you up. Maybe Uber can send them out.
But I would have picked you up right here. See the airport on the right? And next time, no, actually, you could have just flew to Providence. I'm telling you, next time, next summer, whatever, just fly into Providence and we're gonna drive down here together because there is a non-stop to Providence from you.
David said, you're right, Freedom Tower. Or the World.
Trade Center
Yeah.
#1. Yeah, I know it used to be number. Eric,
He said, do it next summer.
100%, man. We'll do it in the springtime or something, you know? Well, we always do April Vegas. So, you know, maybe right around, maybe 4th of July.
Do it
June,
all over again.
do it again, June or July. For real.
Everybody set their date now. Save the date.
See it, Newark Liberty International Airport. Most internationals do nonstop. You know, most of them, like to LA, Vegas.
Mid or late year. You want to go when it's like nice here though.
I'm Eric, anytime, man. But I know the pricing. it's something to think about. Pricing. Oh, look, I'll show you the airport.
There's Eric. He's getting off the plane.
The pricing goes up right after 4th of July, and then it comes back down like September 1st. Was it Labor Day? So those are peak.
Yeah, so we'll fly out of there. You drove right past it.
Well, I mean, you could fly here, but then we're gonna have to align the, okay, your flight's coming in at this time. Try to get a flight like around 2 p.m. like right now, our time.
Right.
Something between 12 and 3, no later than 3. Check in, at 4.
Right.
But flying into Providence would be the easiest.
You can do it the night before.
Yeah, definitely. Stay in Providence for a night. But if it's cheaper and whatever, man, you plan it out.
You can sleep.
And like I said,
Lewis, the dog.
I'd have no problem picking you up right there, man. I drive right by it every time.
Yeah, it looks stormy, but where we're going, it's gonna be sunshine.
Yeah, it's been in and out, but weather in Atlantic City right now, I don't have the night bot. Guys, you ever been in the chat? It has the night bot. All you do is type my weather, I think, and then it'll drop the weather. That's pretty cool, but I don't know, maybe down the road I'll look into doing that night bot.
Mr. Captain, you have a Caesar's card, right?
I do. Total rewards.
You should get Conch and maybe Hard Rock.
I had, Caesars is also Tropicana, Harris. Trying to think if they're total rewards, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I definitely logged in when I was checking all my prices, but this one place had them all beat. 85 degrees, feels like 105. Oh boy. Yeah, I told her it was gonna be
A hot one.
yeah. You know what though? I like going in the jacuzzi, the pool. So it's good for that. The beach is gonna be packed. Look at this
I know.
look at this stack with the fire coming out of it. Methane.
Oh, I see it.
Like an industrial whatever. Methane probably or something. Man, it's all right. Sometimes it happens to me if you pause it or if it buffers, and then sometimes you don't realize like you're back.
I know.
It happens to me too,
Yeah.
all the time. Phillips Refinery. All right. Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
What happened? There you go.
This is like the part. Remember the movie Nothing But Trouble?
Yes.
And they got they took the back road and they got lost in the industrial area.
Yep.
And he blew the stop sign. Chevy Chase,
The banker.
Demi Moore.
Yeah.
That's a great movie, guys. If you haven't seen it, you gotta check that movie out. Nothing But Trouble. Chevy Chase is a financial advisor. He lives in Manhattan. He's got a brand new BMW. And Demi Moore is his neighbor. And she talks him into going to Atlantic City to go meet up with, she doesn't tell him why, but she has this intention of meeting her ex-boyfriend and getting back at him or something, but she's pretty and she talked him into it. And right when they're about to get in the car, his two friends, what is it? I remember the names. Fausto
Ronaldo.
and Ronaldo Squarenizu. Guys, have I got a sharp memory or what? Useless things though sometimes. Anyway, you can't forget that name. But anyway, the people get in the car, or they go up. He's like, oh no, because he knows they're gonna try to come with him. They got a picnic basket, and they're like, Chris, we're gonna come to Atlantic. And they say, Chris, we're gonna go to Atlantic City, Chris.
I love that movie.
Yep. And then they pop in their music, the tape. He goes, put this in. He goes, play this. And he goes, let's chunka. And then they take off, man. A guy, the father, the judge, has a thing against bankers. And that was it. He thought he was a banker. And like they kill like their murderer or something, bankers. It's a funny movie though. It's hilarious. There's a lot of good actors, man. Even Tupac.
Yeah.
Tupac's in it for a minute.
Who's the other rapper?
Digital Underground. One of the Baldwin brothers. John Candy. Dan Aykroyd. What a great movie. Chevy Chase, Demi Moore. It's a great movie. What was his name? Judge Alvin Vulcanizer.
Yeah, Vulcanizer.
Shire Reeve.
That was scary. Like when he cut up, he like banged the table and said, "Now you listen."
I know.
And his nose.
Dude, they got a train on the dining room table, and it goes around with condiments like ketchup and mustard and pickles.
I want one of those things.
Oh.
That would be cool to put on the table.
John Candy plays the son and the daughter. The daughter is named Eldona, and she's the best. What is he? He introduces her. This is my daughter, Eldona. She's the top mechanic in the whole East Coast, or whatever he says. And then
he goes, "My kind of woman."
yeah, he goes, oh, and then he looks at her. He says something to her, and then he turns, like he kind of whispers. He goes, "She's a mute." Struck helmet first by a thunderclap. Oh my God, Eldona, Eric, you seen the movie? He goes, "This is my daughter, Eldona." She is a good mechanic, boy, let me tell you. She was out there with the torch, and if you've seen the movie, it's called The Bone Stripper. They have like 10 V8 supercharged engines that run a conveyor belt that like, I don't want to give it away, but if you're a banker, they put you in the bone stripper or bone crusher, I forget. But let me tell you, you watch that movie as an 8-year-old and you see these engines shooting flames and spitting out bones, man. Oh, who else? What do you call it? Friggin' the two brothers.
Twins.
The two brothers. Bobo and Little Devil.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so hilarious. Exit 11. All right, we need this one. They got this guy to look just like Joe Pesci. I swear they probably offered him the role, but he didn't take it.
Exit 11, State Parkway, US 9 for Bluefoot,
Eldona.
Like what movies was good.
Yeah, man, great movies. Great movies.
Eric said, like, don't sleep with her, Eldona.
And here was the deal. The only way he was going to let Chris, Clark Griswold, the only way he was going to let him off the hook is if he married his daughter, Eldona. he did legally like marry her. Remember?
Yeah.
And then at the end of the movie,
Everything burnt or something.
at the end of the movie, he goes, "We're looking for my son-in-law, Chris." And they were showing the judge, "We're looking for cash. Where's it got cash?" Wow, this is an older Peter Pan bus, guys. I can tell. Yeah,
How
this
much
is.
this one?
Oh wait, full service. So that's cash. All
In
right.
900 feet. Use the left 4 lanes to keep left to Garden State Parkway South, US 9, State Route
This is the one
440
thing
to
that's
I-287,
kinda sucks about
Woodbridge,
Not
Perth,
having the easy pass, but
That thing wouldn't work.
oh, I went to
Online, you said it wouldn't even activate.
upload into my balance, load the card or whatever, load the transponder, and it said your account is not recognized. I think it's because I went over. Like they allow you like $5, a few dollars if you go. Say you got $3 left, you got a low balance, and your total's $8. They'll let you slide, and then you gotta pay that back on your next time you load your balance on the transponder. But it's been so long since I've used it, probably 2 years.
Yeah, the line's not that bad.
No, it's. Oh, so yeah, we're gonna need some money, honey.
35 cents? Really?
Why? Where does it say that?
No.
It tells you
David
by
said
which
it.
exit.
They
So
used to be 35 cents.
I know
He's looking. Where does it say that?
it says it on this ticket.
35 cents?
No, it tells you the price on this ticket. Guys, take a look. If I remember, I think it's $6.60 over here. Anyway, yeah, David, speaking of when it used to be changed, when I used to come with my grandparents back in the day, we would bring a roll of quarters, and you used to toss the money in the hoop. It was like a basket, like a plastic bushel basket. 25 cents, 30, that's right, a dime and a nickel. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm trying to see if this tells me.
Exit 829.
Is that which one we're at? Do you have your purse ready, huh?
I got it.
Okay. Here, can you put that in? Because it's like, I don't want to lose that. Enricha, welcome in. Happy 4th of July. I'm at the toll booth. Hello. Good, you? 965. You got a 10 or?
Maybe it's not.
There's 10.
Hi, Jane. We're paying a toll right now.
Thank you. Happy 4th. There's a change, hon. 965. That went up, guys. That used to be 660. I remember. I got a little bit of a photographic memory with certain things. Wow.
I need
Sure.
How do you use it? You want to use it first?
I just use it.
Oh, okay.
Mike, you grew up over here. Nice.
That's what I was trying to ask
What?
I said, oh, he's from over here
Left to
or
Garden State
California.
Parkway South.
Yeah, he said he grew up over here.
Oh, wow.
I've been coming here, like I said, man, as long as I can remember. 8 years old, maybe even younger, but I definitely remember hanging around outside the casino waiting for my grandmother.
Yeah, nowadays that would never happen.
You know? Yeah, no, there's signs posted and stuff. It says like,
Insight.
yeah, it says just because you can see your child doesn't mean you're watching them or something like that. I remember seeing those signs from nowadays, but back then it wasn't a big deal.
Keep right to Garden State Parkway South.
Where is that?
Exit 124, Salem.
Where do you want it? Yeah.
It's crazy. We're only like, what, an hour and a half away, and it's raining, but it's sunshine over there.
I know, it's crazy.
Hey, Vinny, saying dad.
It says an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, now we're saying mama.
Mama. His first word was mama. Mama.
Hey, you know who's from New Jersey over here? I think he's from Manalapan. Vic DiBattista. You guys ever heard of him? He's a comedian out of New Jersey, and he goes all over the country. He's Italian. He's a good comedian, guys. Vic DiBattista. It just reminded me because I saw this, I think it says Chevalier Theater. That's where he performs. I remember him saying that. Easy pass only. So I gotta get over.
In 1 mile, use the right 2 lanes to keep right to Garden State Parkway South. Toll Plaza.
Yes, we see one of his shows in East Greenwich.
Yeah, he comes to Rhode Island. Actually, I think he's got like a,
Are you doing at Foxwoods?
I don't want to say residency, but he's at Borgata at least once a month. James, you know who he is? He goes to the, what's the name of that theater? Orpheum? Odeum?
Atrium.
No. It's in West Greenwich.
Yeah, no, East Greenwich.
It's in Greenwich. It's Odeum.
Oh, yes.
He
Oh,
goes,
and I still had up,
where else does he go? He goes to the Laugh Factory. I mean, Comedy Connection.
Yes, that's in,
Yeah, he goes to Providence.
that's Providence.
Ticked off Vic, that's right. The look, I know, right? He does the look.
Left to Garden State
I catch myself doing the look all the time.
Exit 124, Salem.
Pay toll. I just paid a toll. Is this nuts or what?
Continue straight for 40 minutes to Garden State.
Yeah, no, this is definitely one of those tolls that used to be like 35 cents. You would stop and throw the change in the bucket. It was like a white plastic. My grandfather used to let me do it. I would be so excited, man. I would be in the back seat. He would go, all right, go, oh, $2.10, hon. Am I, wait a minute. Go.
There's no one even here.
What the heck is going on here? Easy pass only.
Full
Oh
service.
no.
Got to go left then, full service.
Oh my god.
Or you can go right.
It said, I hope it didn't like try to charge me because I didn't go through it.
You want to ask him?
There's nothing I can do. I will ask the
This guy
kid.
did it?
It said go toll unpaid.
No.
Yeah, so I backed up and let me ask him.
Yeah, because maybe he did get charged then.
I'll ask him.
Maybe we should have went through it.
definitely not. $2.10.
Yeah, they'll mail it to you.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna tell him. Just give me
Yeah, full
210.
speed.
I know.
You
I
should
can't
tell
believe I
them
just
how it
did that.
said paid.
They will mail it to you. I know. I hope.
Why don't you tell them what it says?
I'm gonna ask him. I just pulled up to that other one by accident, and it said go, and it said not paid. So, do you know if that charged me or not, or
It's gonna charge her.
it's
So
gonna?
then do we just go again?
Should I just go? Do I have to pay you twice?
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay that.
All right.
Otherwise, you're gonna get another one.
Okay. 210, hon. I pulled up to it. I didn't see that it said Easy Pass only.
Right,
Is it only 210, or is it gonna charge more?
I have no idea.
Okay. No worries.
So
It's
here's
my
the-
fault.
And then what do you want? 10?
210, right?
Here you go.
There you go. Thank you. Happy 4th.
As you skid out. Maybe we should have just went then.
No.
Just went through it.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess so. It said go.
I'll take that.
That's up strong.
They see you red Ford.
You see me?
Yep.
Oh, so that's where you're coming from. All right. I knew you were definitely new to the chat here. So you're on the road with me somewhere? I'm headed to AC, my friend. They don't charge me more because it was like you know what I'm saying? You were supposed to have an Easy Pass, so now it's, you know, whatever.
Right, James?
It is what it is.
20 nice total numbers, double up.
Yep.
Hey, isn't that crazy? That was the original date too.
That's the way I was brought up with reading the map for sure. But
Yeah, he's definitely
I'm literally like trying to read these chat, and I didn't. For some reason, I looked up and I didn't even see that it said.
because it was lit up.
Yeah.
If you could go through it, they should just block it off with a cone.
There was only one that said cash,
Oh,
full service. It doesn't even use the word cash, which it should.
yeah.
You know. Eric, that's funny.
Little Penny's gonna know everything. Right, Penny? Penny? Are you gonna be smarter than Daddy? He said yes.
watching. I appreciate it.
We're almost there, dude.
It says 1 hour, 10 minutes. Yeah, Mike, the local, I know. Usually it don't even make a difference. And then when you're not when you're out of town, it always usually tells you just stay local. Because that's what I've noticed anyway, the navigation. Can't say the weatherman ain't wrong before, but it says it's sunshine. Did somebody say they just looked at the boardwalk cam?
Yeah, someone did.
Susie, welcome in. Says, I'm new here, enjoying your stream. I'm from Rhode Island. Listening, making stuffed shells. Awesome. Susie, thank you for being here.
Hi, Susie. Thank you.
Little Vinny said hello.
That sounds so good. Stuffed shell.
It does. Crazy because it's usually the opposite. I swear every time I come to Atlantic City it's like 50-50 with the weather. Something about being at the beach, you know. More times than not it's raining or it's cloudy. But hopefully we got some good weather here, guys. Where's his pouch? Food. Just saying, see if he wants it, you know.
No, I just didn't.
He ate the other one.
He's excited. He's waving it around like this.
Here's Vinny, guys. Let's see Vinny.
Hi, baby.
Hey, Vinny.
Say hi. Happy 4th of July. No.
He wanted to come for the ride, guys.
Oh,
I apologize for any crying, you know, but it is a family road trip. Definitely a family road trip.
thank you so much. He is so beautiful.
Thank you.
He is a happy baby.
He is very happy. I mean, besides people always saying he's handsome and how, you know, he's a big boy
Yeah.
for his age, they always say he's happy too. Guess he takes after me, you know.
We're definitely going to get him into some kind of sport.
Mike, it's so funny that you saying it like that. When I was young, I know I keep going back to when I was young, but the road trips, my mother always used to say, right about now when we hit the New Jersey Turnpike, or the Garden State Parkway, as soon as we hit the Garden State Parkway, my mother, she would start counting down the exits. So she would say, you know, she would, exactly like you said, subtract it from 39 or whatever the number is. 10 more exits, 10 more exits. That's the thing she would always do. Mama Terry, happy 4th.
Hi, Mama Terry.
Welcome in. He is, I know, he really is.
Thank you so much, Mama Terry.
That means a lot. Thank you so much. China Man, welcome back. The rain's coming down, man, but it's supposed to stop any minute. You just checked the weather for Atlantic City. It says sunshine, so 1 hour to go. Gotcha. I know, right? Are we there yet? He's gonna say it. he's just starting to like to repeat. You know, he's trying to repeat words, and I'll notice I'll say something, and then out of nowhere I'll hear him say one of the words that I said, or he'll try to, but he's starting to say dad now a little bit, and starting to say hi. And if I say number 1, he'll put one finger up. So he's definitely growing up. Yeah, he's listening. That's every word he's listening. That's for sure. That's what Vinny wants to do?
Yeah, that's what Eric said.
I'll go with him. I'm pretty sure this is where I got my first lesson on what a red curtain means in the window. You know what?
Really?
Yeah. Yep. I remember.
Do they still really do that?
I don't know, but I remember down here with my grandmother and my grandfather, and my grandmother pointed out at one of these like apartments, and she said, "See that window?" Vinny, she said, "See that window? It's got a red curtain. It was like lit up red. I don't know. Like, what does that mean?" She said, I forgot how she said it, but she told me what it meant.
If I know her, I probably know what you meant.
I don't know. She probably said a lady of the night. I don't know. But it's pretty funny though, right? You remember stuff like that?
You heard it, but she wasn't saying it to you.
Look at that. The rain just stopped.
Yeah.
Boom. Wow. That's crazy.
Watch out, hazard reported ahead.
Yeah, it says it's
Yeah.
Southwest
does know, and she knew what was in it. She knew what was.
Tons of stories.
Oh yeah.
She used to get naughty at grandfather.
Yep. There was one story. She said she threw my grandfather out of the car
That's what I was just thinking of.
because he
Down the
was
hill
because he was
after
drunk.
Foxwoods.
Because he was drunk, and after like leaving Foxwoods or something, she said, "Get the F out of the car." She left him
Rolled
there.
down the hill.
I don't know. She said she left him there for like 10 minutes in the woods. Man, she was full of stories. She's still here with us, but unfortunately, she's in the nursing home, and you know, she suffers from Alzheimer's. But man, she's such a strong woman. Let me tell you, she's 91. She just turned 91. My grandmother, Anna. Right,
Vinny's
Vinny?
great grandma.
Vinny's great grandmother.
Isn't that nice? He got to meet his great grandmother.
It is. Yeah,
Yeah,
right. I know. Susie, I just read that exactly.
Me too. Mr. Cashman said, "Oh my God, I never heard of Red Curtain."
Yeah, right? Is it like that's what the was it Sting put on the red light, the song? You know what I'm talking about? Roxanne, you don't
Oh,
have to
yes,
put on
yes.
the red light. Roxanne, right? That's what that means. And they call it the red light district, right?
Yes.
See, Nana knows best. But my grandfather would always say, "Father knows best." For Father's Day, Rhode Island, they put, for all holidays, like for 4th of July, it says, "Fireworks get lit, you shouldn't," or something. And for Father's Day, it said, "Father knows best." They put it on the sign, you know, on the highway.
I took a picture of that.
Yeah, they put like corny sayings, you know, but for Father's Day, it said, "Father knows best."
James says
The police,
Roxy.
right. I was gonna say there was I know it's Sting, but that's the name, the police. Yep. That's a little before my time, but just enough where my uncles would play it, you know. There it is, blue sky.
Yeah.
Straight ahead, guys. Guys, if you haven't already, smash that like button for the sun coming out. Right, Vinny? Little Vinny said, "Do it for the sunshine." Did you bring a banana? Any bananas? I know he eats bananas. I'm just saying,
Did you see?
well, you brought like the other stuff.
Yeah, because I'll go back.
I know, and we don't have his high chair, his own little dish. He's got his
Yeah.
own little setup.
He's starting to feed himself certain things.
Yeah, definitely holds his own bottle, and
Yeah.
he'll sip out of a cup.
Yep, he sips out of a cup. What's wrong?
I swear he's just trying to speak, you know. He's trying to learn how to say all different words. Eric, you ever see you see all these memes, you know, on Instagram and stuff. There was one with like a friggin' I don't like, you know, watch all what you say with the, you know, the YouTube stuff, but it's like a younger, you know, and he's taking a sip and he's got like a pack of cigarettes in his sleeve. I think Vinny hears me talking, and now he's trying to keep up with me over here.
Yeah, he's yelling over you.
He is. He's trying to keep up with me. He hears me just blabbling away. So he's trying to keep up with his father talking. I can hear him. But yeah, it says like this generation ain't like it used to be, you know. Guys, I'm just gonna keep it muted for a couple minutes. We're gonna see if Vinny calms down a little bit. He's definitely teething, and you guys don't have to hear it. So I appreciate you sticking with me. Either way, it says 55 minutes till we get there. And we will be going live tonight on the boardwalk. So if you want to stick with me, I'll unmute it in a few minutes, but I'm gonna leave it muted for a couple minutes, guys. helps. If not, if it goes back on mute, guys, just bear with me. I definitely didn't lose audio or nothing, but like I said, we're 50 minutes away, and I hope you stick with me because you get to see where I'm staying, and I'm gonna leave it on until I pull in the parking lot, so we'll arrive together. Yeah, he's doing better, Eric. And I read the comment about he is trying to be louder than his mother, I swear. Good boy, Vinny. Look, oh, he feels better. That thing worked for him. Look at this guy. He just jumped over the woods. He's down in the woods.
Whoa.
And he's peeing. Isn't that crazy?
I would be scared of ticks in there. Martin said I'm in the BMW on your lap.
Martin, good to see you, man. Welcome in. Hit that like button for me. Hit that subscribe, man. Stay connected. I do a lot of automotive stuff, car shows, car events, road trips, casinos. Thanks, man. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. I see you back there.
I just dropped your YouTube and I'll do your Instagram right now. James said the video cleared up. It's a lot better.
Good. Yeah. As soon as we got as soon as we got in this area, boom, sun shining. That's all that matters now.
Yeah.
Susie, happy 4th. Thank you. I appreciate that. Who says, hope to see you guys at car show. We're gonna enter our Corvette. Which show are you gonna be at? Let's see, does it say it? Yeah, Susie, let me know what show, because I'm probably, if it's in Rhode Island, it's probably like a 80% chance I'll be there. I know Bass Pro, that's the one I'm basically, every show I'm at that one. I like to go A&W on Tuesday nights. Oakland Beach is Tuesday as well.
Yeah, Oakland Beach.
I like both of them. There's almost a show every night, but the bigger shows are, every week or every other week, like Bass Pro. Where else? What else is like a big one? Oh,
Time.
Wheels of Time.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good one. There's a Cars and Coffee
There's gonna be one in Fort Adams, I think, in Newport.
in Seekonk. That's a big,
Seekonk,
that's a
yeah.
big one. That's only
That one's
once.
always filled.
That's the last Sunday of every month, I believe. And that's a big one. Oakland Beach. All right, Susie. I'll see you there next Tuesday. I won't be this one. Of course, what today's Tuesday, right?
Today's Tuesday.
Yes, so next Tuesday, I'll see you there. If you're there, I'll be there. Ring is funny.
Second call of the day from my dad.
I know. Look, that plane, it's got the advertisement. See it?
Oh yeah, I see it.
I can't
Oh,
read
it's
it.
a flag.
Yeah, it's an advertisement. I can't read it. That's funny though.
It's just a flag.
I don't know
think
how
it's
they really.
advertising
Oh, it's definitely
on it. Maybe because
advertising.
wherever it's going, you can see it from there.
What
Like
kind
the
of
beach.
flag are you saying that it is, hon? I can't
See,
see
like,
it,
at
but
the end.
yeah, it says words, honey. Like some people put like, "Will you marry me?" or
Oh,
you
did
know,
go,
Vinny's
did you
tires.
go hire a plane to write something to me?
Yeah, no, I didn't do that. Iggy's, yeah, James. Iggy's is good, man. What's the name? What the place next door? I think. What's it called? Top of the Bay or something?
Yeah, that's on the left.
Or was it Cherry Stones? I don't remember. I think it keeps changing. That place was good though.
9 miles. Keep right to Garden State Roadway south of Toll
Thank you,
Plaza.
Susie.
Thanks.
See you on the next one.
Thank you. Appreciate that, Susie.
Good thing I brought that for.
I know. The only thing is we don't have a freezer.
I have a big ice pack in there. It's not gonna melt like this.
Well, I'm talking
And there's
about.
in the room there should be a refrigerator too.
Right. I'm just saying I don't have a freezer. Oh wait,
It just goes in the refrigerator, that thing.
really?
Yeah, you can't put those in the freezer anymore.
What I was gonna say is they have probably the ice machine.
Yeah.
You know, we can just put it inside a bag of ice. There goes another Beamer.
Was that you?
No, I don't. That wasn't them. They were. I think they're in the 4-door. That guy's flying, huh?
I always say that. I like on carries though.
I do too.
I feel like Iggy's or on carries better.
I like it on carries.
On carries.
Yeah. Way better, personally.
James, have you been to on carries?
Of course he has. The question is, when's the last time you've
Yeah,
been?
which one do you like better?
Oh, well, that, yeah. guys, I just paid my toll and we're on the road. There you go. Ready, Vinny? Let's go, buddy.
Yeah, you take the
Oh, here's the, this is the Jersey Shore exit, guys, right here.
Side height.
Lakehurst, Seaside Heights. Mike, that's one exit I know.
Ooh, it's muggy out there.
It's humid, very. Very humid. That was $1.05, Eric.
So that one wasn't that bad.
No, not bad. Isn't it crazy though?
The double on.
What was it so far? 10. It was 965. So
Yeah.
it's at 10. And then the other one was 2. So
You
10.
did it twice.
No, that was my bad.
Yeah.
So 10, 2 is 12, another $1.13. All I know is round trip, toll calculator, toll smart said $40 or $42, something like that.
Mike says gonna pack me back, rock and roll, SRT.
Yeah, man. We went to the Seaside Heights boardwalk. What was it? Maybe 5 years ago on the way
Yeah.
home.
Yeah, and we have a picture of the Jersey Shore.
James, how I remember right here, it says 37. Because we got Route 37 back at home. Right? So I remember 37 over here. Look at this.
Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe that. They like stopped completely.
Yeah, Scorpion, I know. Like I was saying earlier, I went on this, it's an app, but there's a website. It's called Toll Smart.
Watch out for this guy. Maybe get around him or you gotta get off.
And if you enter your destination, it'll give you the exact amount of the toll, the total, each one, where they are. And I think it was either $40 or $42 for the round trip. I know, it's literally like, that's half the gas to get here. Scorpion, I know. There's no potholes like Rhode Island, let me tell you. They definitely got better roads over here. I don't know how it is, you know, in these towns, but these highways are for sure better than Rhode Island. Dave, I'm not sure. I think it was it $8? I'm not sure. It's confusing me because I know a few years ago it used to be they only charge you on the northbound side, but I think I just got charged. I think I just got charged for the southbound, so maybe they split it up now. I'm not sure. Guys, I apologize. My little son here, he's teething a little bit, so I'll be muting it on and off. But I appreciate you for being here. 33 minutes till we get to our hotel. Again, we're going live from the boardwalk, fireworks all night tonight and all week long, guys. I'm gonna mute it quick for a few minutes, but I appreciate you sticking with me. Yeah, James, I'm pretty sure it used to be that way. Only charge on the northbound, but I'm almost sure. Like, it's tough. I'm live streaming. I'm reading the chat. Everything else, and told by mail. I don't know. There's so many tolls over here. It's like it's actually confusing. It's literally very confusing. Guys, if you're just joining us, welcome in. I appreciate you for being here. Happy 4th of July. Atlantic City road trip. 25 minutes. Well, it's a little more than that because I have a different destination set. So half an hour till we get there. Happy 4th, everybody. If you're just tuning in, hit that like button. If you're new, make sure to subscribe, guys. We're going to be in Atlantic City all week. August Ice, welcome in. Good to see you. August, this is the Garden State Parkway. I've been traveling down this road for 30 years. I literally remember when these trees were less than half the size. For real. Dada, Vinny. My son's saying Dada. I know. Guys, this is just proof. This is reality here. This is a real road trip. A real family road trip, guys.
You're the true Clark.
We got baby Vinny and he's coming with us. But we're gonna have a good time this week, I'll tell you. The boardwalk, the fireworks, the carnival, the Ferris wheel on the pier, all the food, the shopping. There's so much to do over here. It's gonna be great. Walter, welcome in, buddy. I just been muting it on and off because unfortunately Vinny's teething a little bit, but he's being calm right now. So I want to welcome you in, and happy 4th, guys. He's chewing on his little chew toy. Teething toy, yeah. Eric, I did it for you. And he's still, he's like off and on. It's literally, as soon as every time I unmute it, he wants to say.
It's like he knows when you're about to talk, he doesn't.
Guys,
It's the funniest thing.
I appreciate you all, guys. I just don't want to, the views are so beautiful, the sky, the weather. Just poor little Vinny, he's just going through his little teething, you know. I was gonna say a minute ago, it was muted, but you could just start to see the skyline in that one open area over there. So 10 minutes till the exit right here, guys. And then from the exit, probably 10 minutes from there. So 20 minutes we'll be there. Not even, actually. It's saying, yeah, about my son, he's 1 year old, if you're new.
Listen, I'm gonna talk over you.
He hears me talking and he just tries to keep up, I swear. I know, Moon, we brought the one thing we could was it's like you
The
put it in,
teething ring.
yeah, it's like a rubber
You
plastic.
put it in the refrigerator.
Yeah, it stays in the freezer, refrigerator.
If we bought like popsicles, they'll probably melt by now.
I know, the only thing we got is like some freezer packs.
Yeah.
But we should have a refrigerator in the room, but
Yeah.
he's like, he's off and on, so he's getting through it. It's gonna be worth it. He'll have a
Yeah.
beautiful
Try not
smile.
to get out of the car too.
And I'm gonna get to tell him all about it.
Yeah. This should be nothing to him. He drove to Vegas.
I know, it's crazy. Like,
And you went to Vegas before Atlantic City.
we did that full Vegas road trip. He wasn't really teething that bad, but seems like this past couple of days he's been doing it a little more. Frank Sinatra service area. sure about that, Eric?
I was just gonna say that.
Eric, you know what? There's a lot of stuff that comes with having a child, like the happiest moments, and then also some of like you want to pull your hair out moments. But let me tell you, the feeling of having a son, you know, a child in general, but especially a father having a son, I can't explain it, but you'll never feel that feeling unless you have a child.
No,
You know,
I got
and-
you all on video.
Yeah, and that's how now you know, like, that's when you see your own mother or your own father and how they love you, you know, it's like, that's the only way to get a true understanding, you know, but we deal with it the best we can, and he's actually being quiet, so, oh, look at this guy with his shirt on, 4th of July. Did you see him?
Hypnotic.
You see him lighting his cigarette?
Yeah.
Eric says why I don't have kids. Eric, I'm telling you though,
Never say never.
if you meet the right girl, you know, just have a son. If I say have a son, but have it, you know, don't count it out, is what I'm saying. Just don't say no, you know, don't say it's never gonna happen, because it's a indescribable, you know, unless you have a child. But like anything else, it's gonna be ups and downs and all that. Yeah, for sure. It's all about finding the right girl, and then this having a child comes next. I swear, if money wasn't a thing and I could, you know, if I could just print money, I would have
10,
5 children, man.
5,
I don't know. I would have more though.
all boys.
Oh, yeah, I bet you they would be all boys.
Eric,
Who knows, right?
Vinny says he only makes boys.
Guys, look at this Jeep. Speaking of SRT Live, 392 Hemi Jeep. I got my flag at home. I got a flag for my hitch. Unfortunately, I wasn't going to bring it on a road trip, but today's definitely the day to rock it. Oh, I hear that, Hemi. They have the Honda chasing them.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't supposed to rain over here.
Well, no, it said like 20% chance of rain, but so maybe that means we should gamble because
5, 4 p.m. You should be all good over here.
we're beating the odds with the rain. So maybe we'll beat the odds at the casino.
Yeah.
We're going against the odds, should I say? You can tell it just started because look at the ground. It's like it's all foamy and white.
Yeah.
That's all the grease and the oils. James, I just read that, man. My condolences, my friend. The closest thing I know is I lost my mother when I was younger, and that was bad. You know, I was 22, I think, 21, 22, and just from then on, I never felt the same. You know, genuinely, throughout my whole life's been different since then. But now having a son, starting my own family, it's a good feeling, that's for sure.
Vinny wants a brother.
LG, good to see you. Happy 4th of July. Here comes the billboards. sky. How crazy is that, though?
I know.
It's black with a blue streak going right through it. Here's the billboards.
Yeah.
That's it. We made it, guys. I like coming in the back way. I don't know. You get to see all the local stuff instead of just the highway. Here's these guys quahoging or fishing. They fish right off this bridge. All the bridges here. Very similar to where I'm from, the Ocean State, baby. Travel Lodge, Eric. Right there, buddy.
That's what he's saying.
No, but every place like this has a travel lodge, you know.
Eric's laughing. You probably are saying that.
There's the city, guys, off in the distance there. I don't know if you can see it. You can see most of it. Look, half of it's in the clouds, half of it's in the sun. Isn't that crazy? Guys, is it just me, or is the weather going crazy like the past year or more, but especially the past year? Like these guys under the bridge. Yeah, David, I agree. This is the original way, man. This is like the billboard row. It's a matter of time till these things go LED. If you do come in the other way, they got a little more. They got ones that you guys ever seen them? They turn, like it'll change instead of saying, Harris, then it'll flip and it'll say something else. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm telling you, this weather, man, lately, I don't know, man. I don't know if you've seen it in California, but I saw something saying it was like a clip of a weatherman. They were showing like rain on the radar, and he's like, guys, that's just the military. We've been explaining this, but I have to keep repeating it. And it looks like a big storm, but they tried to say something, I don't know. So who knows what's going on with the weather, but it is that crazy or what? The building on the left is in a cloud, and then the building on the right is under the sunshine. Yeah, Eric, this is it, man. We're here, man. At least we got a little bit of sun on the buildings. Danny J, happy 4th. Welcome in, buddy. It's good to see you. You're just in time. We are just arriving. The weather is like, it's crazy. The sun is out on the eastern side, but on the western side, or like the northwestern, it's like you can see it directly over us. It's like a blue and black line in the sky. So hopefully it's going away from me, which I believe it is. But you're just in time, man. We're about to see some of these casinos real quick before I go in my hotel. And we are definitely going live tonight for the Independence Day, the fireworks show on the boardwalk. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, Ocean is where we stayed last night.
I've stayed at basically every one of these here except for, it's easier for me to tell you the one I didn't.
Use the left
Yeah.
2 lanes to keep left to Atlantic City Expressway, Convention Center, Down Beach, Marina, Brigantine.
Bally's, Tropicana, and
Keep left to
Resorts.
Atlantic City
Well, I've stayed there when I was young.
Convention Center, Down Beach,
so if you
Marina,
count even when I was
Brigantine.
young, I basically stayed almost at every single one of them.
3 minutes.
3 minutes away, guys.
Ride. 3 minutes away, Billy.
Guys, we made it, guys. Golden Nugget.
All
You,
right.
couple of you guys guessed it in the chat. We made it, guys.
We are neighbors. So Harris is next to this.
Yeah, Harris is right next door, yeah. Remember we watched those guys walk across?
Yeah.
I was like, that is a pretty far walk.
Oh, there it is. Okay, you are right there.
Yep. We made it, guys. Harris, direct ahead,
Yeah, this will be our first time staying here too.
Golden Nugget. We've been here. I've stayed here when I was young.
I've never been here.
Yeah, long time ago. This used to be Trump Marina. Guys, if we lose service, we're in the parking garage. I'm probably gonna end it soon anyway. But if we lose service, I appreciate you for being here. Hit that like button and turn that bell on, guys, because we are gonna be live all week from Atlantic City. Boardwalk, you name it, we're gonna be here. We're going to Hard Rock, we're going to Caesars, probably Tropicana. This place is packed.
Oh wow, yes. Yep. Yeah.
It's full.
You want to go all the way to the top? Like you
Well,
do, or-
yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see.
So same as us. We're staying till
Yeah.
Friday.
Yep.
That's crazy. You knew our date.
That's cool, man. I'll definitely, like I said, we'll try to meet on maybe the boardwalk, or we'll figure it out.
In the casino.
Mike, if you're on Instagram, send me a message on Instagram. Either follow me, or if it's private or whatever, that's cool. But if you're private, the only way for me to like communicate, I think you have to message me first. But either way, if you want to do that way, or, well, we'll figure it out. All right, so this is it. Actually, we are on. I think this is as far as we can go. Wait a minute.
Really? There's no top floor? Yeah, no, you can keep going.
All right, there we go. Guys, the weather's been crazy this whole ride here, man. All right, Mike, for sure. And like I said, tonight we'll definitely be on the boardwalk. So I don't know. I think there's 2 fireworks shows on the boardwalk. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm probably gonna be near the Hard Rock. I'm gonna probably park over there. So near the steel pier over there. Baby Vinny. Oh, there's tons of parking here now, so it's basically wherever we want to put it now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull over here for a second, see if I can get a little view of what the Harris there. Yes, we can. Guys, I appreciate you all for being here, especially the ones that stuck the whole ride out with me. I know a few of you were here the whole trip. I really appreciate that. Even if you just popped in for a minute, I appreciate you all equally. Thank you so much for being here, hitting that like button. I'm gonna drop that thank you emoji to show you my appreciation. I'm just glad to be here. It's gonna be a great 4th of July weekend, guys. 4th of July week.
He's always the good driver.
Yes, I do the driving, she can do the rest, right? That's the deal.
David's watching you from his hospital bed. Thanks, David. for
David,
being
thanks,
here.
man. I appreciate you. Scorpion, you know it. That's what I'm gonna go do right now.
I was just gonna say that.
I'm gonna just,
the elevator.
I'm gonna pull over here, end that stream, and then we're headed in. Hopefully there's no line at check-in. Unfortunately, we'll see. But again, guys, thank you all for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Stay connected. We're gonna be here live all week. Again, thank you all for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope to see you all on the next one. Keep that bell on because this is going to be, there's no schedule, guys, but we are going to be live at least twice a day for the next few days in Atlantic City, guys. Again, thank you all for being here. I hope to see you all on the next one. And until next time, peace.